Tiffany Reed went missing from the Navajo Nation 20 years ago. Today, her older sister Deandra Reed is helping other families of missing and murdered Indigenous people try to find closure and justice. Reed is a coordinator with the Coalition to Stop Violence Against Native Women.
This is personal for me, and it really gave me the motivation to be the voice for my sister. And I just really want to be able to help the families who are just now experiencing the loss of their loved one, and just trying to help them to navigate the system to get through the barriers that we faced 20 years ago.
New Mexico has among the largest number of missing and murdered Indigenous people, with some cases dating back to the 1950s. Reed's group is helping connect Indigenous people who are looking for a missed loved one with a state program offering up to $3,000 to cover search-related expenses. 17 families used that direct aid fund last year, including Navajo Nation member Denise Carrillo, who is searching for her sister Christina, who was last seen on June 14, 2022.
It takes a lot of money, and a lot of families have been doing that, been out of their own pocket paying for cadaver dogs and paying for volunteers, paying for people to go and help do these large searches where they have 5 canine dogs out there, and we're like circling and flagging any type of bone or stuff like that.
Josette Monet is Cabinet Secretary for the New Mexico Indian Affairs Department. She says helping defray families' search costs is progress, but the state still needs to figure out better ways to help them.
Hearing the family stories, for me, it comes back to me as, for my professional role, to come back and say, okay, I need to understand some of these questions, or I need to start trying to find some answers to these questions so that I can help better serve the families and the communities. But there's some things that I just don't know the answers to right now, and I think that that's what's really hard for families. It's hard for us as well.
The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports that non-Hispanic American Indians and Alaska Natives had the second highest rates of homicide in 2020 compared to all other racial and ethnic groups. Gustavo Martinez Contreras, VOA News, Farmington, New Mexico.